Hey there, this is Eddie with Multi-Man Services. We're here in Lake Geneva doing a quick estimate to get some lawn furniture washed up, outdoor pier, and a few other things. So while we're here, I'd like to quote on some other services that we can help you with while we're here to be efficient with our washing process. When we have all of our hoses on your property, you just make one quick final swoop to wash it all down. So while I'm here and I have a chance to talk a little bit about roof maintenance, you have a beautiful house, beautiful cedar roof, and many people sometimes forget about the maintenance on their cedar shingles. So we want to remember to maybe to wash the cedar roof down of any mold or moss, algae that's starting to develop once every 7 to 10 years. So a few different ways to go about getting all this washed down. What a lot of companies are doing nowadays is applying the roof cleaner and letting that dwell. It's going to kill anything that's living on your shingles. And then after the roof cleaner has done its job, you can do one of two things. Just walk away, let Mother Nature dry it out, and rinse it off. But what we like to do is to methodically massage or gentle wash. It's a high volume rinse, not really necessarily power washing, but what we do is we'll rinse down all of that cleaner, all of the dead fibers in the wood, the moss, lichen will be removed, and it really brightens up the look of the roof. So that's a service that we encourage you to do. And also, if it's something that you'd like to do, maybe you like the look of this, but we can remove all the mold and moss starting to develop on your rock wall here and get that brightened up. Two different washing products or services that are going on here. One of them is the mold, and the other one is this white calcium efflorescence type thing going on. So we'll remove the moss and the mold, and then once we figure out how to keep the water rushing through the rock wall and causing the calcium efflorescence, then we can clean that off. But no reason to address it unless the water leak gets fixed. Thought I would talk a little bit about the blue slate washing and the limestone rocks back here all the way down to the lake. Our washing product is the same exact solution you use to keep pools clean. It's sodium hypochlorite and bleach or pool shock. We dilute it in a way that's safe and effective for what we're cleaning. So different applications for different structures: vinyl siding, asphalt shingles, bluestone, limestone. So you don't always want to rely just on high pressure to clean things. You want to break that living organism down. So we've used this product with great success. Now, if I spray a plant, if I spray your plants directly with this product, obviously they're not going to be too happy. They may look like they got a mild sunburn, but we take great precautions to pre-wet and do plant protection, and not spray your plants, of course, because you've invested a lot of money to have your yard look like this, and that's the way we want to keep it. So my name is Eddie, and I'm actually an owner-operator of my service company. So I do all the work. I'm the one that handles all of the washing services. Occasionally I'll have a helper with me, especially on this property here, to make sure that we take good care of your property. So down the lake there would be a good way for us to brighten that up, remove that nasty black moss, mold, mildew, and then we can proceed with getting your deck washed up. We're going to want to kill all the mold and mildew on the deck, get rid of that grayness, and then do a post deck brightening with the oxalic acid. The reason we do that is it changes the pH of the wood, and that allows us to get it prepared for any deck staining or oiling. If we don't do that, our cleaners could potentially raise the level of the pH, and the wood's not prepared for any oiling, and we want to make sure we take the proper prep work into getting it right. So the docks down there, it is illegal to use any outdoor cleaners like we would on your limestone here and your bluestone over the lake. We don't want to do that because it's not too friendly with the things living in the lake. So we're going to use an oxygen-based cleaner. It's a percarbonate, very similar to peroxide or OxyClean like you use in your laundry. Very safe and effective for washing techniques like this on your pier, and we can get good results with that. So any questions you have about our service or about your roof maintenance, please don't hesitate to give me a call on my personal cell, and we can answer your questions. But left untreated, and if this gets neglected for too long, you're going to have to start replacing your sheet or shake roofs prematurely. So maintenance goes a long way. We don't want to see this rot away. And once we apply our cleaner, this is going to turn white and yellow, and that means it's dead. And then from there we can nicely rinse it off, and you'll be able to enjoy a nice, beautiful home, bright cedar roof the rest of the summer. So any questions you have, look forward to working with you. My cell 815-520-6020. Take care.